Well, it's Christmas time again, which we all know what that means. Festive fun, cheer, joy, and wondering if Macaulay Culkin's OD'd again. Nah, that's not funny. I wish him well. Yeah, my new Sonic Christmas jumper came in early today, which is great, which is just about the right timing for me to not only do my Sonic the Hedgehog advent calendar on TikTok, which you should all follow, but recently, SEGA and Paramount Pictures have just released the trailers for their two new projects. The first one being the Sonic the Hedgehog movie 2, with so much that I want to go over, honestly. And the second one being for the new major Sonic game, Sonic Frontiers. So, first I want to talk about the Sonic movie, because that's the one thing that I've been looking forward to for so long. So, I had to go back to one of my old videos talking about wishes for a movie sequel, and now that we know that there's a sequel coming, I can talk about those. There's so many things that I really touched on last time that I thought I wanted to see some more context given to, such as what happened to Longclaw, what's up with the Echidna tribe, more South Island exploration, will the Chaos Emeralds have any play in this, is Dr. Robotnik going to have some scary character development, is he going to be slim or a chunky boy, or are there going to be any returning characters as well? But the main thing for me was, given the Ender scene after all the other scenes, is what is Tails' role in this film? We need to know more about that. So, I got the trailer up now, we better play it and see what is in store. Can I just say, look at this. We got to appreciate how amazing quality Sonic's fur looks here. It looks like they've gone with a new... I don't know who the new studio is, but they've done an amazing job.
Quick stretch, little snack, and here we go.
You know what? Ben Schwartz has done an amazing job really outlining the perfect voice for Sonic, and also him eating his chili dog. How characteristic is that to Sonic the Hedgehog? Like a combination between classic and modern.
Sonic, I love that you want to help make a difference.
Mind if I drive?
But you're being reckless.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna get hurt.
Pretending to be Batman.
Blue Justice, trademark pending.
You're still just a kid.
Woohoo!
Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed. But you don't choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
I just got goosebumps. Wait a second, did you steal that from Oprah?
It's true, though. It's true. They sort of touched upon that, because when you think about it, Sonic is still very much immature, because when he arrived on Earth, he was still a child when Longclaw sent him out into the rings, and it's crazy to think he never really had like that real progression. When it gets to like the really serious business, Sonic is ready for the call to justice, but he still does have that. It's kind of like the Lion-O from Thundercats effect. Like, he might look mature, but he still has a lot to learn. I really like that. I like how they went with that, and I like how Tom Wachowski is just not going full in. Stop being stupid! He's like trying to tell him gently, knowing that Sonic is not going to know this. It's just really, I can tell this is going to be a really great underlying story of Sonic learning to mature. The egg. Of course the spaceship had to be an egg. Of course. Of course Agent Stone is working in a cafe. But can we just talk about that coat? That coat is looking sick. That is some major drip, boy.
Papa's got a brand new stash.
Oh, I love Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey just brings so much life to the films.
Since I've been gone, I've discovered the source of ultimate power.
Oh, look. The Master Emerald. You know, I touched on whether the Chaos Emeralds would have a say in any of this, but if there's already a Master Emerald, I guess there is no need for the context of the Chaos Emeralds. But then again, I haven't seen anything else in this trailer, so now that I'm actually looking at this with analytic eyes, I'm really trying to see what's going on here. But it doesn't look like Robotnik has actually gone insane, like I thought he was going to have some scary character development. It looks like he honestly... I mean, he was always crazy, like in the first film. He was just very well calculated with how he managed his lunacy, in a way. Bit like Dr. Brown from Back to the Future.
That sounds big. It's been on my vision board for years.
He looks a bit older as well. Is there like some sort of like space, sort of like time and space sort of thing going on there?
Hope I'm not too late.
Yo, Tails! You know, I gotta say, I think it's amazing that they brought in Colleen O'Shaughnessy to continue doing the role as Tails. I mean, she already does it in the games. It's like an amazing... It gives sort of an amazing sort of like bridge in between the games and the films. I mean, after all, it is a film based on a game, and I'm surprised it's not been a game based on a film which is based on a game. Get Christopher Nolan on the phone right now.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Name's Tails.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea.
Sounds about right. Is it a bit early to bring in the tornado? Like, surely that should be something that's reserved for something else. But then again, maybe Tails has a backstory that they need to touch upon in the film. Maybe there's another trailer coming out that'll give more context. I don't know.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, the slapstick.
Today's forecast calls for a 100% chance of adventure.
Ah, my boy's looking like they from South Park! Okay, now that's clearly Ice Cap Zone. And I gotta say, I admire it.
Return to sender. Face it, you're never going to get my power.
Do I look like I need your power?
God, that gritty voice, man. Idris Elba. I cannot wait to see what magic you bring to this film. If I pronounce that name wrong, I apologize.
Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles.
Okay, there is so much here that they've done right. I'm finding it hard, honestly, to find things that they've done wrong. And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing that there's nothing in here that really looks out of place. The only thing for me is the tornado. Like, again, I don't know if the tornado is something that's way too early to be brought in here. Again, we know that in the games, that the reason that Tails flies the tornado is because he became friends with Sonic. But other than that, there's no other real reason for there to be the tornado, unless there's something that I'm missing here, but I really don't think that there is. I'm sure we'll probably get some more context later on down the line, so I'm just not gonna gloss over that too much. So yeah, going back to my list of wishes, what happened to Longclaw? Still no idea, and I'm honestly really worried. I really hope that we get some more information about Longclaw soon. What's up with the Echidna tribe? Well, maybe Knuckles is the bridge that explains more about the Echidna tribe, because we know... Because obviously we talk about how Sonic possesses a power that the Echidna tribe were trying to get, but Knuckles, when he says, "Do I look like I need your power?" Like, Knuckles has his own selfish motives, like, is he the Piccolo of the Namekian race? That sort of thing. More South Island exploration. Again, there's like Ice Cap Zone, so whether or not it's actually in South Island or on Earth, that again is something that we don't know yet. There's ring hopping, so it's possible, but it's probable, is what I'm supposed to say. Again, the Chaos Emeralds, the Master Emerald. Master Emerald may be what the Chaos Emeralds are going to be here. Maybe there are Chaos Emeralds, maybe in the different islands, but maybe the Master Emerald is what is representing the Chaos Emeralds here. Are they going to recite the old line, the servers are the 7 Chaos? We don't know. Robotnik is not scary. He's still the same lovable character from the last one. And again, I spoke about this before, but I'll say it again. Honestly, I wasn't a big fan when they first released Jim Carrey's Robotnik, but after seeing his character really shine, especially here, I've really grown to love it, honestly. Still slim, so that's fair enough. I mean, again, it's not about the design, it's about the character. And obviously we know that Tom is returning. That must also mean that Tika Sumpter will be reprising her role as Maddie again. Again, James Marsden as Tom Wachowski. So yeah, it looks like we got a lot of returning characters, which is probably good. I don't know about the family. Don't know how important that is. But again, they're like background characters, but they might even have a role in this, because we just have to see. We just have to see. Honestly, I can't wait to see this film. There's so much here. And again, if you guys have anything I might have missed on here, or there's something that honestly you're looking forward to, let me know in the comments. Okay, second trailer now. This is the trailer for Sonic Frontiers. At first we thought it was going to be called Sonic Rangers, but it's now been confirmed to be Sonic Frontiers. To be fair, I think it's a better name anyway. But anyway, let's see what SEGA have to say for themselves this time. Looks about good. I don't know, it doesn't look as good as the first trailer, the CGI. Then again, CGI takes a lot of time and energy and money to animate, so... I know this from experience and studying away and doing it for 3 years. It still looks really good.
Over here.
So what power is Sonic possessing here? Again, it's not giving you a lot of information, and that's where a lot of people get really worried, because the less they show you, the more worried you get. But I think, honestly, for what they're trying to show off, we know the main thing is going to be more exploring based, then I think it actually will play into the game's favor upon release. They're ripping out Breath of the Wild! Oh, well, I'm sorry. If you want every other game to be like Breath of the Wild, you're going to have to expect it to be somewhat similar or like Breath of the Wild. Be careful what you wish for. It does look really beautiful, though, I have to say. So I'm guessing it'll be one big landscape, but is there like not going to be sections where you can hop from world to world? How open world is this going to be, if at all? Those giant tombs, I know there was something that was talked about along there, but I'm not quite sure what exactly.
It's too dangerous.
It's definitely suspenseful, I'll give them that. Again, I don't know how much more it's really giving us in terms of context. Again, there's not too much we can go off on here, except for some articles I found out about talking about more information. First Nintendo Life, that I've actually published this article here, talking about what is actually going on. The plot synopsis. Written by Liam Doolan. So I'll put the link in the description as below, because I'm always good at sourcing my materials, as you should always be. In Sonic Frontiers, Sonic's longtime nemesis, Dr. Eggman, discovers an ancient technology on the Starfall Islands. Starfall Islands? That's new. So another new land to explore. How many more lands are there in South Island or in Sonic's world? And installs his AI program, Sage. Sonic Amateur Game Expo, anybody? To hack in and take over. They did that on purpose! But there is more to this technology than he realizes, and unintended consequences immediately come to bear. Oh great, do they have to work together again? Brilliant. That because I worked out so well last time! Sonic must race against time to discover the truth, save his friends, and maybe even save himself at the same time. Right, so by the sounds of it, there's a lot more consequence to action here, and a real race to time. So could there be like elements of Majora's Mask too? Like, are we under a time limit here? Maybe. I don't think they want to take away too much from Zelda, but if they're taking a bit of inspiration from Breath of the Wild, I do have to explore those other avenues as well. As for early details known, let's look at this Game Rant article by Zachary Grafe. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So, Sonic Frontiers has a classic Sonic plot. In the press release, the plot of the latest Sonic game has already been shared, and finding a technology. As for games like Sonic Adventure, he decides to take a technology, AI, Sage, to do so. I love that he called it Sage. I don't know why. Something about that just sounds about right. At the end of the summary, reads, Sonic must raise blah, blah, blah. So we know that already. We've already read that. This sets up a rather interesting and seemingly dark premise to the age-old story that Sonic has always been about. Nature versus technology. That's a really good point, actually. Yeah. Because Sonic's always been on the side of saving the woodland creatures. And we know that this has always been Robotnik's forte. Whereas Tails uses technology, he always uses it for the greater good, but he always uses it to work in collaboration with, let's say, the Wisps. Always helps Sonic out, maybe helping the Chow, maybe even disabling some of Robotnik's machinery. While previous games have been criticized for being unable to handle dark narratives in the past, ish. They started out great, but then they kind of went. Pfft. Fans can rest assured that the title will deliver on its promises. Well, let's hope so. Series veteran Ian Flynn has confirmed that Sonic Frontiers is the first debut writing for a Sonic game. All right! So we already have some amazing... so we already know that Ian Flynn has done amazing work with the IDW Sonic comics, and he's incredible at writing that. So I think we're in some very capable hands. Frontiers may have released a soundtrack already. Many Sonic fans have already been impressed with the ambient soundtrack of Frontiers' new trailer, which definitely does its job setting the Hedgehog's brand new adventure vocalizations to match the dilapidated action setting of the Starfall Islands. Like Mystic Ruins Lost World sort of thing you can feel there. While this is only a teaser trailer, maybe a chance that maybe a core part of Frontier's soundtrack. And there's going to be more trailers throughout the year, I expect, let's be honest. And until next holiday, fitting holiday, we got something to look forward to at least. Found in the description, blah, 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 blah. T-Lopes and Toyama. T-Lopes. Honestly, it's amazing that fans have been given a chance to really get back on board here. Sonic Frontiers. Oh, what's going on here? Sonic Frontiers is an open world, it's open zone. So similar to Sonic Adventure? Once again, almost hidden in plain sight, the official Sonic the Hedgehog site and Steam page lists a summary of all the fans can expect when they pick this game up. It's on Steam? Alright, I had to set my interest. Why did they do Sonic Colors Ultimate on Epic Games then? Doesn't matter. Which touts it as an experience like never before. Its title description is what gives fans the name of the location seen in the trailer, Starfall Islands, and also says that the islands are home to dense forests, overflowing waterfalls, sizzling deserts, and more. On top of that, it also says fans will experience open zone freedom instead of declaring the game open world. So maybe like you have to do like act levels, but you can explore the world a bit like Sonic Adventure. I'd be down for that if they didn't mess it up last time in Sonic 06. This is one of the more interesting bits of Frontiers so far. The use of open zone should get many fans excited, as zone is a word often used in Sonic levels. True. Maybe it is open world, just under a new name. Again, we just have to wait and see. Instead of being fully open world, again, will feature numerous areas. Yeah, so like acts and stuff. Capsules, gold rings may be safe to have in the game. Ah, okay. Sega's also revealed a few of the Frontier stuff. The last detail known about Frontiers currently is fans wondering who is speaking to Sonic in the trailer have an answer. I thought it was Tails, but what if it was the return of Takao? Wouldn't that be amazing? In both Japanese and English captions, they reveal that the voice actor is none of... Oh, it's Amy, is it? Sonic's self-appointed... No, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. Is there anything confirmed on that? I don't think so. While it isn't known what role she plays, the plot summary implies that once again Sonic has to save his friends. So you can only play as Sonic, cannot play as other characters? They should really implement a way to play as other characters. Maybe they've missed a boat on that, but as long as the experience is fun and the open zone allows for some more replay value, then we might be in for something here. So I hope that it works out for them. Again, there's only so much you can go from there. I am looking forward to seeing a lot more of what is coming out here. I'm skeptical about the game. I think it does look good, but I think there needs to be a bit more release there. But as for the movie, can't say any higher. 2022 is going to be an incredible year for Sonic, I reckon. And and also, not to forget, we also have the being built from the ground up, the Origins trilogy, like the Origins collection. I think we are in for a really exciting year, honestly. Okay, and that is the end of my video. I'm sorry for not uploading onto this channel for so long. Honestly, I've been focusing a lot on work because I work in retail, and I've been trying to spend some time trying to build some money for things in the future. But also, I've been doing a lot of streaming on Twitch, so you should please come and follow me on twitch.tv/PhantomBrain. I play all sorts of things. I mostly do Friday Night Funkin', Sonic, Baldi's Basics, Roblox, but I do all manner of different things. And I am going to try and branch out and experiment a bit more. So if you like anything along those lines, please go give me a follow. But I will start coming back into game reviews soon, as soon as I've established anything. Maybe doing a bit more art and animations, because I got a few amazing ideas lined up for a better... After the last 2 years dealing with a really scary pandemic, I've got ideas for the future lined up that hopefully should bring everything back into full force again. So, follow me on Twitch. Also follow me on TikTok, because I'm doing a Sonic the Hedgehog advent calendar at the moment. This thing right here. I'll put all links in the description. They're also in my channel and everything. But until next year, guys, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all next year, when hopefully the world is a bit of a brighter and happier place.